What's up, YouTube? It's Andrew. Just wanting to make a little short video. I got my first box of Mini coming this week. I'm hoping everything will be here by Saturday. That way Sunday I can make one big total video of everything that's coming up. But I did get a few things in the mail today, and I've got a few things. I can't mention everything it's ordered because it's like $1,500 worth of stuff. Most of it's not all that important. Some of it's just like carbon fiber shock towers for the Techno buggy of mine and stuff like that. But I do have some really cool stuff that's coming up that I know you guys will like. But first things first, I have that Associated short course truck. I have two of them. And I also have a brand new .18 Associated engine. And I didn't want a pull start, so I emailed. Well, I first got online and looked and couldn't find them. Got on a couple forums, talked to a few guys. They said they had never seen them before. They didn't know. So I emailed Team Associated. Hey guys, do y'all have a backplate for the .18, nitro engine, etc., etc.? No, we've never made those. Never had them. Can't get them in stock. Blah, blah, blah. Well, look what's sitting right beside my engine. A non-pull start backplate for a .18 Team Associated engine. It's actually for a 15 or an 18, but I mean, same thing. It blows my mind. I guess whoever was working there didn't have a clue of what was going on. Anyways, that's besides the point. That's small fries. Okay, so we all saw the Truggy I got the other day, the Kyosho, and the Red's engine. This engine is amazing. I finally just started running it a couple days ago, and I love it. I richened out the needles basically back to stock setting or factory settings, which is basically flushed out. It's got more power and more just ass in general than most engines. I've always wanted one of the $400 to $600 engines, and I got one for dirt cheap. And obviously you get what you pay for when it comes to the nitro engines. There are some exceptions where you can modify them and get different manifolds and all that stuff. But this engine right here, guys, is a beast. For those that didn't see my other video, this is a Reds R5T Team Edition version 4. I think they went up to a version 5, if I'm not correct. Somebody definitely let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's as far as they went. I liked it so much, I got on eBay and was trying to see if I could find another used one that was in really good shape. I was going to buy a new crankshaft, a new piston sleeve, everything. That way I had another one, just for either parts or for using it at some point if I wanted to, or for a backup. Because I do have intentions of actually starting to get in some real, actual races in Santa Fe and Albuquerque. Excuse me, my mouth's dry. Let me take a drink of water real quick. Alrighty, anyways. But I got on there and I couldn't find one. And I looked at one of the guys that I'd bought something from before, because he usually has, some OSs and stuff like that. And was looking through and everything. I know it's like a $460 engine at the time that they sold it. So, I figured if I was going to find one, someone was going to be asking full price for it. But I ended up finding another one for $240, brand new. The box, don't get me wrong, is a little beat up, but it still had the plastic on the box at the time. I've already opened it to check and make sure, that way I could rate the guy. Got all my paperwork. Plastic, you can see where the plastic's rubbed on the head a little bit, but a brand new Reds R5T Team Edition version 4. I mean, you can tell by the crankshaft, it's freaking brand new. But so I mean, it's a really freaking good engine, guys. Any of y'all looking for a new engine for buggy or truggy? I believe they run this one on the truggy more than they do the buggy. It's got a lot of power, guys. It's on my TKI4 right now, and it's a beast. These tires are, I mean, you can tell they're grippy. They're super sticky, and it smokes those tires like it's nothing. That's half throttle, and I'm not even running the right manifold for it, for goodness sakes. But I do have two different pipes and two different manifolds coming for it. One of them is a solid piece. It's actually welded here where the coupling is. It's actually welded. It's the I think it's called a Smooth X Torque or something like that. It's a low end pipe, and then I got one that was a mid to high range. That way I have the full setup instead of this busted up, beat up one I had from an engine I bought a good long time ago. That was actually crap. That's when I first started nitro. It ended up not being worth crap, and I had to buy a new crank for it, and basically had to buy everything over to make it worth a crap. And I still have never ran it. I think I ran it a few times to break it in and just never put it in something for some reason. I'll see if I can actually find it at some point and I'll bring it out. So that was the new surprise. I've got two basically, one of them is brand new and the other one's basically brand new Reds engines that are a Hoss. It's a 5-port engine. It's super smooth all the way through the power band, but it is, man, it's got so much ass end on it and plenty top end. It's a screamer. I'll try to get a video for y'all hopefully this weekend once I get the pipes and everything. If not, it'll be the first of next week. But I plan on making a couple more videos because, like I said, I ordered like $1,500 worth of stuff. And I got a whole bunch of stuff coming. Engine, I have, like I just showed you, the new one. And I also have another engine coming. Now, I wasn't expecting to buy this one. I don't even have anything to put it on yet. Well, I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? And there's a truggy on eBay a buddy of mine was going to buy. He ended up not buying it, and I thought about getting it, but I'm going to wait. I know for a fact that Techno's coming out with the NB 48.5 here pretty soon. And I'm hoping that they're going to drop a NT 48.4 when they do that. If they do, I'm going to buy it pre-order off just right then, no problem. But I ordered, which pipe is it? There's a Novorossi pipe that's supposed to be discontinued. 9886. Yeah, 9886. I actually got an email 2 nights ago from A-Mains saying they had them in stock because I checked the little box that said, you know, we're out of stock, whatever, check and we'll notify you. I got a notification. It was on sale for $52. I ordered it right then. I also ordered the 41032 pipe, or manifold, excuse me. So I got the 9886 and the 41032. If you watch Botagel or any of those guys, that pipe ought to tell you what engine I ordered. If you don't know, I'll just say it's a Novorossi. I'll show you it when I get it. It should. I think I paid for it to be here in like 3 days. I'm not sure how long it takes Rick to do his magic on it. But yeah, I went ahead and got a modded engine, a modded 28.8 Novorossi. I know they're supposed to be pretty decent stock, but I mean for $301, why not? You know what I mean? I'm planning on putting it, hopefully getting the Techno Truggy if they drop the new Truggy, the .4 Truggy. I'm definitely going to get it and put it on there. If not, I'll find something for it in the meantime for to play around with. But here's a couple things I did order. I got the purple shocks. They're a little bit stiffer than the light blue ones that come on the STRR kit, the Evo 2, whatever. But the rear end's it's just got too much droop. I can fix that other ways, but I want to go ahead and put some stiffer springs on it also. I like my rear end to be a little stiffer than the way it is right now. It's just way too soft. So I got those. Got a whole bunch of diffle, shockle, all that good stuff. Some for the shockle is all for the racing buggies and truggies. But I went ahead and ordered previously the 41005 manifold from Novarosi. It's supposed to do a whole lot for the bottom end. I'm thinking about putting this on the 7-port Bonito and see what it does for it with its bottom end, because I mean it's a 7-port, it's got plenty high top end. So I got the 41005, I've already got the 41021 and the 41001. That's actually what I'm running on this Reds right now, is the 001. And I ordered a pipe also. I got the, oh, which pipe is it? Focus, there you go. Let me see if it even says. Oh, here we go. Excuse me just a second, guys. It is the 9853. There you go. It's got that weird little, you can see it at the end of it. It's got that weird shape toward the end. But the 9853 pipe also. I'm going to try that out on the Bonito, since I went ahead and ordered the 9886 and the 41032. And if it's not the 9886 or whatever it is I'm saying, it's the one Botagel always uses. It's the one all the guys use for the 28.8. It's discontinued at the time. You can look it up on A-Main right now, and it'll say discontinued. But that's why I was kind of surprised when I got that last night. And it's only $52. I should have bought 2 of them. Resold one on eBay. But I got some shims for a couple of my. I like the Protec instead of Losi clutch bells. They don't expand as much, and the Losi. I use the Losi clutches over the Novarosis. I think they're better in my opinion. I know most of you will probably disagree, but I do not like the Losi clutch bells. I've got at least 3, 13, 14, and 15. I've got one 16 tooth. I don't think that one's Losi. I think that one's something else. But anyway, I've got a whole bunch of the Losi clutch bells, and I've got a couple of them, and you can set it on the table and it just wobbles. I mean, the whole bottom of it's warped. It's no good. I actually emailed them or whatever, and they were supposedly supposed to send me another one, but I haven't received it yet. So I like the Protec clutch bells. You can get them in a Losi. I think it's the Losi Techno style, actually. They're really good, but I got a few shims for that. I got some different pins from Mac or M2C, excuse me. I'm looking through my camera. M2C Racing, some pills, excuse me, is what a lot of people call them. I've got plenty of them for my Techno, but I didn't have any the 0 degree. Probably won't ever use them. It was just something I just grabbed just because I wanted it, just to test different things out, you know what I mean? And because I'm running a Kyosho clutch and clutch bell on the Reds on that TKI4, I went ahead and got the Fiorion. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry, guys. Fioroni. It's the original Red. It's 34 millimeter Quattro Reds Racing, basically. It's adjustable. It's got the L and the H for, I'm guessing, low and high, I'm guessing. I also got I think it's a 14 tooth. Yeah, 14 tooth Reds clutch bell. There's your numbers and all that jazz for anybody that wants it. Yeah, it's the same way as the Protec clutch bells. It's Losi Techno. They're both same. They got the real tall, rounded off edge, but I got the vented one. I've got a few vented clutches or clutch bells. The one on the Reds right now actually is vented. It doesn't seem to collect all that dust inside. I've taken it apart once or twice. I've ran, I think, 9 tanks now through this. I'm pretty sure it wasn't broke in fully, guys. I'm not sure. I want to actually see if I can contact the guy I bought that engine and the truggy from to see how far along he got with that engine. When I roll the flywheel, you can still feel the piston. It's just rubbing. You can feel the grind of the metal, I guess you'd say. And it's so tight. So I've got it, like I said, you can see right here, it's pretty much flushed out. I think I got it maybe a half a turn in from flush on the high. And for the guys that are looking at me like I'm crazy, yes, this high-speed needle is coming out. I believe that would be horizontal. Yeah, horizontally. I'm not even going to give you the name of it because it's SX or something like that. You'd have to go to the Reds Racing USA site to check it out to get the name exact. But they do have one that's a normal style, with the vertical, more angled vertical, whatever, high speed needle. But this one's supposed to be better supposed to give you a smoother, higher idle and give you a better flow for top end, blah blah blah. But yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. But so far it's coming in real nice. I've just now started to lean it out just a hair. That's why it's about a half inch from flush right now. But I'm telling you guys, Novarosi for life. Don't get me wrong, but man, these Reds engines. If I don't know if all of them are like that. I don't know if the lower price range ones are like that. But I know this one is a freaking hog. It is a beast. I will be trying to get y'all a video pretty soon. But this is just the first box that came. That's basically a quarter of the stuff I've ordered. But I have the new Reds engine, this Reds engine, which is basically new. Got a few parts here and there. I did order the set. I've got the MIP drivers. These things are amazing, guys. If you don't have them, please just break down. Spend the $44 at A-Main and get the MIP drivers. They're beyond worth it. I've rounded off nothing. You know what I mean? I've used them quite a bit, and I don't know if you can see or not. Let me see if I can get it to where you can. Yeah. Straight as an arrow. You can see all the little... I mean, it's super high quality. You're not going to round those bad boys off. I normally use or I was using the Dynamite. I mean, you can see how it's, you know what I mean? It's already starting to round off. It's not crisp, clear edges on it. But I've got a whole bunch more cool stuff coming, guys. I've got the Novarosi pipe manifold for the RB modded 28.8 from Rick. Richard's his name actually, but Rick at RB Mods. So I've got that coming here in a few days. I've got the 9886. I believe that's, y'all know which one I'm talking about, and the 41032 manifold coming. What else do I got coming? I got a whole crap ton of parts, like carbon shock towers for the Techno. I got a whole bunch of other stuff, a whole bunch of spares. But I mean, I've got, this is just for the Techno. I've got quite a bit. Oh no, excuse me. There is one associated thing in there. I think that's a yeah, it's a flywheel. I wanted to see what theirs was about. I've got more parts there. I've got parts and drawers. This middle drawer is middle one's about basically full of spare parts and bags. But I ordered a whole bunch of really cool stuff, guys. I hope y'all enjoy these videos. Just a bunch of cool stuff. And then after I get this engine broke in, or finish running a couple more tanks to it, I'm gonna make a video. And then hopefully by that time, guys, we'll check out that modded 28.8 from RB Mods. And I'm also, hopefully, I'm praying by tomorrow or the next day I'll get the 2 manifold and pipes for this Reds engine. One's for this Reds engine, one's going to be probably put on the other one if I ever do get it out of the box anytime soon. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Just a little quick what's up to everybody. Thanks to all my subscribers, all that good stuff, guys. I hope all you gearheads are enjoying some of these, what I consider next level, as I hear a few people say these days. But some of these a little bit higher quality in engines, rides, and just kind of updates that I'm trying to give y'all. If you got any questions, just leave a comment down there below, and I will try to get back to y'all as soon as possible. But I will see y'all here in just a few days when I get the next package in. Much love, guys.